Hey, so lighting's a bit weird, but it is what it is. It's Wednesday today, so it's the 18th of December. It's my dad's birthday, and for his birthday present for me, he wanted to go to the Panto. So I'm just quickly getting ready now. I'm not doing a lot of makeup, just simply because I can't be bothered. So it's gonna be quick makeup. But I thought I'd just do a little get ready with me. This is like the staple of my videos. Get ready with me is my favourite thing to do because you can just chat whilst actually getting ready. I think that's all I need, really. Yep. Right. Okay, so I've already got primer on my face from earlier when I first got dressed, but I'll put some more on now, so I'm going to be putting makeup on. So we'll use the Benefit Professional. This isn't obviously what I'm wearing. This is just the comfy clothes I'm in. I've got my hair in a bun to hopefully keep like the curls in that I've had since like the weekend, but putting it in like a low bun at night for bed and stuff has proved good in like keeping the curls in my hair. Not been to a Panto in a few years actually, so I'm quite excited. That should be fun. But the old lady in me is like, God, I hope we don't get home too late. I want to be in my pyjamas and stuff. It wouldn't bother me too much if I weren't at work tomorrow. Also, we're watching, I don't know if any of you have watched it, but you know the Cormoran Strike books that J.K. Rowling did as Robert Galbraith? But we're currently watching like the latest series, which is really good. I've watched all the other ones bar the last series actually, because mum and dad said it'd upset me because it was like about abuse and stuff, and they said it would have upset me, so I didn't watch that one. But my mum's read the books, like all of them, and she said that they're really good. So like the series is true to the books, so I've always enjoyed the series anyway. But if you were thinking about watching it, if you've only read the books or whatever, then I would read them. So this one's really good though. I don't want to spoil it too much, but it's on BBC One at the minute if you want to watch it, and you can watch all of them on iPlayer. The first 2 episodes are available to download on Sky, but I think if you want to watch the last 2 episodes, because there's 4 in this one, but they're like feature-length things, like an hour to an hour and a half long each. Oh, this is giving me a jip, stop it. Then you can watch the rest on BBC iPlayer. I'm using Lasting Profession concealer in Lemon just to like balance out my dark circles underneath my eyes. I don't know what it is about this year though, but I just don't feel very Christmassy. I've like seen people online saying it as well, and I don't know what it is, but I just don't feel very Christmassy this year. And usually Christmas is like one of my favourite times of year, like it's my favourite holiday. So I don't know why I'm not feeling it this year, but I'm just not. So it's a bit depressing, but there you go. Right, a bit of normal concealer. That's the 3 Ivory in Lasting Profession collection concealer. I use the same brush that I use for my blush, so I'm just like getting rid of a bit of the blush before I use it under my eyes, because I don't wear concealer that much under my eyes, but when I do I like to use a stippling brush. Do you know what? I'm going to put my lamp on as well. That's really bad light for the environment, but it's better lighting for me. I'm like literally over the dark weather. Like the first weekend I was over it. You know, like some people are like, oh, it's really cozy, blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, it is, but it's like actually really depressing. It's depressing me this year, like loads. I don't know why, I don't know what it is, but I'm just really not enjoying the whole like dark night thing. You know, where like today from like 2:30 onwards it's been dark and depressing, and some of the days it's literally been just dark all day, so you've literally not had any like proper daylight or like time to do things without it being dark and depressing. I know some people say it's really cozy, but it's cozy when you've got nowhere to be, but like when you've been to work and stuff and then you come out and it's still dark, it's a bit depressing. I feel sorry for people who, because I finish at 2, so like I get at least a bit of daylight. That's just OCD, by the way, what I'm doing right now. If you're new to my channel, I've got OCD. I don't hide it anymore, because what's the point? Plus there might be somebody else out there who suffers with it and like sees me dealing with it and thinks, actually there's nothing wrong with it. There isn't, it's just part of who I am. Anyways, I feel sorry for people because at least I finished at 2, so when I come out there's a tiny bit of daylight left. But some people who like work longer hours, they're not going to get any like daylight, so I feel a bit bad for them. Right, then a bit of blusher. It's this one from Primark. episode like we've really been enjoying watching lately is the 1% Club, presented by Lee Mack. If you've never watched it, it's like a quiz show where they ask like 100 members of the public certain questions, like Mensa style questions. They're like riddles and like anagrams and stuff, so my brain doesn't get all of them because my brain doesn't work very well with those kinds of things. But they ask like 100 people, and like they say like 90% of people got this one right, and then like it goes down to 80, then 70, 60, blah, 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 right down to 1% of people got it right. My dad gets really competitive. It's really funny. He'll be like shouting at things at the TV, and if you talk over it, he like passively aggressively just turns the TV up. But I'm like, bro, it's just a TV show. But anyway, I don't know if anyone else's dad's like that, but he gets really competitive with it. And like me or my mum could say an answer, and he will say it 2 minutes later, and I'm like, we've already said that. He's like, no, you didn't. I'm like, yeah, we did. I've really been enjoying watching that lately because it's like fun to get into and try and answer the questions. And one time I got down to like 60%, like the 60% question. I was like, oh my god. But it's like Mensa style questions. If you don't know what that is, that's like a members based like society group kind of thing that you pay like a subscription for, but it's for like really, really smart people. But like what was I going to say? The questions are like very like riddly or like anagrams and stuff like that, and my brain isn't very good with those things. I think you've got to have like a more maths side of brain like my dad, for those kind of things to make sense to you. Whereas I'm more like into my like English lit and like interpreting texts and stuff, or interpreting like novels and all that kind of thing. So I think if you're more creative, then your brain doesn't work well with those. But if you're more like logic based or like maths based, I think your brain works well with those kind of things. I do have to keep that closed with a scrunchie now. It's all good. Right, so that's makeup done. I will quickly put on my outfit and show you. I'm torn between what to put in my hair because I know I'm wearing it half up, half down. So I've got little butterfly clips. I could put one of my bows in, which I'm not really feeling for the Panto, to be honest. Like a white one or a red one, like Christmassy. Or I've got like these kind of clips that I can sort of like, just popped open, but that I can wear like in my hair, or I've got that I could wear at the back. Don't know what to do, to be honest. Don't know. I've also got, these are like my OG old clips. These ones are like little crocodile clips. I just wear them at like either side. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'll show you anyway. As you can see, I've got like a sparkly black dress on. It's like a jumper dress, so I'll say one. I'll show you properly in a minute. I'm going to do quickly my hair. I am just going to wear this in my hair clip. It's a little butterfly clip from... It's not actually... I don't know if that's what it's called, a butterfly clip. But it's a clip in the shape of a butterfly from Primark. It came in like a set of 5 or something. It weren't very expensive, so... Right. Still got some curl to it. See what we can do. Might put a bit of... some cream in it just to smooth it a bit. Why I'm clumsy. This is honestly, God gave me all the clumsy genes, truly. I'm just going to use some of this, which is the Hydrate and Defrizz serum. It's a Nectar one and it's from Home Bargains. It was like £1 something. Just going to smooth it through my hair. I set off a bit early. I'm driving like, cause it's my dad's birthday present and Mum don't really enjoy driving, so I'm going to drive. I'm alright with driving as long as I know where I'm going. Like if I'm familiar with it. We've been to this theatre loads of times, so it's fine. But we're going to set off a bit earlier, so we're going to stop off at like a local like shop. What we would call like a corner shop. I think it's a Spa we're dropping off at actually. It's like a mini mart. We're just going to get like some drinks of pop and some sweets, so we can just head straight to a seat when we get there. But we're setting off a bit early because the car park is small as well, so we want to be able to get a good space. Now, I don't wear black that often because I feel like it washes me out because I'm pale, but because it's like sparkly, I thought it's appropriate for Christmas. So for my hair, we are just going to my hair not so easy. I don't know if it's a long hair thing or my hair having natural texture to it. Like, it used to be naturally curly when I was younger, like ringlets, but obviously the weight of it now pulls it down, so it's more like naturally wavy. So like, it knots really easy, that's what I'm trying to say. But we're going to split it, so I'll split it like where my ear is. Pull it round to the back. I'm going to use one of my comfy bobbles that I've got because my clip's just going over it. It's not really soft bobbles. When I'm using the bows, I have to use like thinner bobbles, like that. So they pull on my hair a bit more when I'm pulling them out. So I do prefer to use the one I've just used now. But the bow, what I'm trying to say is the bow won't go over it and like close properly, like the clasp, like it's too thick to go over it, that bobble, whereas the thinner ones it will. But this clip, 'cause it's just gonna like sit over the top of it, it's fine. This is one of my go-to hairstyles, is having it half up, half down, and that is just simply because it's out of my face, but it is also cute because it's like also down, so it's a way of being able to wear your hair down with not getting too overstimulated. I think I've done it all right. Have a look at the back, just with my little trusty mirror. That's a piece of hair. Because like for work, I have it, oh, my hair gets everywhere, molt everywhere. For work, I have it up a lot of the time, just because. That's okay. Cool. I have it up just so it's out my face for work. So yeah, that's that. I'm going to put perfume on. Now the perfume I'm using is the Jimmy Choo Fever one. It is my favourite perfume.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm finally having the festive cheese bites. Best thing ever.
Burger.
My boyfriend's having a burger. Because he's weird. He has to say it like that. Rich tomato dip. I'm really annoyed because after the Panto the other night, babe, after the Panto the other night, we came through the drive-through because I drove me, mum and dad to Panto, asked for the cheese bites, and I said to my dad, just double check everything's in the bag. He was like, oh, I can't be bothered, I'm holding too much in my hands. Like, he could have passed something to my mum to like check it, but he didn't. So by the time I got home, they'd put the rich tomato dip in but not the cheese bites. I was so annoyed.